All right, everybody. Fingers crossed that the live stays up and going. I've been having some crashing errors getting stuff started today for the fashion show. But yes, for those who don't know, tonight is the night of fashion in Monster Hunter Wilds. Hope for a good turnout. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully the game doesn't crash on me anymore, because it's already crashed on me several times. Hopefully we have a good turnout. Hopefully all goes well. We have several themes lined up. Looking very much forward to this night of fashion. Hopefully you guys are as well. Yo, how's it going, Orange? Gonna kick off this fashion show tonight. Hopefully you're doing well. And hopefully no more crashes. Alright. Let me move this over here carefully. Alrighty. But yeah, we're going to kick it up by the waterfall again, by the torch over here. I think it worked out really nice last time. Keeps it nice and well lit through the entire process. Nice background for the fashion area. And last time we did it over here, if I did crash, it was maybe only once. I had work today, so I didn't have time to set up my outfit, so I am now. All right. Well, it looks like we're, we're not kicking it off immediately. We're going to let the lobby fill up, so you still have time to work on some of the preemptive outfits. For those who do not know, tonight's fashion show is going to add an additional several themes that I preemptively gave to everybody in the Discord. I did give it only to them today, so it was kind of a tough time. I should have had that pushed out there a lot earlier, but I still will give 5 minutes on the clock for those who need to put a little bit more together for each outfit and change up a little bit here and there. Stony said, I am here, but it won't be for long. Gotta wake up earlier. I feel ya. I'm so sorry for starting so late. I did crash 3 times getting this all started. But granted, it was me kind of like trying to do a lot at the same time. Pop that thing. That's right. So we're gonna get this fashion show going. And we're gonna, I got several themes already on standby. We got the preemptive themes I gave to you guys. So yeah, open lobby for whoever is interested in Monster Hunter Wilds and to jump into this fashion show. I'm using this spot up here in the hub area. The grand hub. I joined, but people call me names online. Wait, what? What do you mean by that, Armani? Yeah, I wanted to also put together some outfits just to like mimic the preemptive ones, but man, I didn't even have time with everything I had going on today. So, I apologize. Next time I'll be a little more prepared in that sense. I guess I could also be putting that together right now as we wait for more people to enter in the lobby. The other thing is I'm very scared with how like I already crashed earlier today too. I gotta be very careful with how I open up certain files and stuff. But yeah, one of the first ones I gave you guys was Spring Punk. Actually, maybe I shouldn't do that right now. Yeah, never mind. I don't want to be giving out ideas or what more or less I'd be looking for each one of those things, but it'll be interesting for sure. He said it's cool though. I don't know why anybody would be calling you names, especially in this game. Another update. I saw that, dude. Update's going insane for that game right now. Very proud of them. Those devs are putting in that work. Crimson Desert going crazy. Yeah, it's part. It has to be like they know, like this engine has to be just incredible to work with. They probably have like one of the best engines when it comes to their own understanding of it and how to operate with it, because it's just working, man. It is just working. You said anything possible with AI. Are they using AI for their updates? I know it's been speculated just because of how fast it's gone. AI is everywhere. That is true. You ain't wrong. But if everyone's using it, they have perfected it. And when the update landscape, they are just like 20 steps ahead of everyone else using AI, huh? But then again, I guess that goes back to their engine and how well they have it. Boss rematches and reblockades. I did hear. I heard about that as well. As the that's good, because I thought that was introduced the last update and I didn't see it when I was playing. And I was like, I wonder if I misunderstood. And they must have misunderstood that they were adding it and that it wasn't already in there. How's it going, Kiwi? Nah. Oh, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, how's everyone doing? How you guys doing? Oops. Kuma looks kind of cool like that, though. So what's the next Crimson Desert stream? That's a good question. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if it's somewhere within this week, because this week's going to be kind of like an oddball week of different things. On Wednesday, though, is it? Yes, on Wednesday of this week, we will be rolling for, or doing the randomizer wheel for Nostalgic Week, because the following week after that will be Nostalgic Week, and that's where I play retro games that you guys recommend in the Discord. A fashion show, yeah, feel free to join. We're just starting it up. So waiting for the lobby to fill up, and we're going to get a fashion show. I'll give you guys different prompts to follow for the fashion show, and we'll get things going. I'm waiting for Lego Batman, to be honest, outside of that. Outside of that, for honestly, the next game I'm really excited that I'm waiting for is the Blood of the Dawnwalker. Want to see my cosplay real quick? Do you want to jump into the do you want to jump into this fashion show? It's just starting, if you got time. I can view your hunter profile. Okay. Are you on right now? I'm going to say just jump in the lobby. If not, I understand. Not at the moment? Alright, for sure. Give me a minute. I'll check it out in a second. Why now? We'll just have him in the suit. We even have anybody in here right now? Nobody yet. I feel like I have to, like, there's some days where I'll just be doing hunts and this lobby fills up quick with people that would love to jump into fashion shows. But then when I kick off the fashion shows, sometimes it takes a bit to fill up the lobby. Alright. Well, we'll stick with it. We'll see how long it takes to fill up the lobby. I could have probably done a better job of setting things up to kind of build up to the fashion show. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Anything is possible. I'll join, but I don't want you to see my outfit while I'm running around. Oh, that's fair. Alright, that's fair. What if they had an expansion of 100 hours in Crimson Desert? Champas, I'm full. I am absolutely expecting that at this point. I feel like if they don't, then we're going to be like, that's kind of weird, right? I feel like a true expansion for Crimson Desert should be at least 200 hours of extra game content at this point. Your character looks like a pimp, not gonna lie. Hey, that's what we like. I'm cool with that. This was one of the armor sets I was really excited for. Still am. Very happy to have it. A little bummed that there's certain, like, every outfit has, not every outfit, but most of the outfits have, like, one section of the clothing that can't be altered at all as for the color. And that always bothers me. I really wish, and I hope for when the expansion for this game that we actually get that third color option. They should absolutely add it in there just so we can fully fledged color every outfit however we want to. Pimp running a fashion show. It's fitting, isn't it? Mine is, believe, is a solid 10, 9, and a 10 for the outfits. All right, let me take a look if I can copy this without my game going crazy. One second here. How do I look up somebody? Is it under member or invite list? Where is it? Might be under the member list. Here we go. What? It won't let me paste? Lame. I had it copied. I was just going to copy paste it. Make it easy. Oh, lost my fingers. R47. Whoops. CCP. Is it not going? What is it? Oh, did I do the wrong thing for this lookup? Isn't this where I would look it up? Hunter ID search? Huh. That's not it then. Oh. Oh, my contact. I might have to clear out my eyeball. What the heck? Alright. Dopamine, why can't I... Am I doing this wrong when it comes to looking up somebody? I think you used the wrong set of the numbers. I don't know. Does it say up to 8 or is it only 8? Use 8 alphanumeric characters. That's not the right thing. Oh, you say I think I used the wrong set of numbers. Ah, gotcha. Crimson Desert does allow for a lot more options in changing. Yeah, I'm a big fan of that too. Honestly, if we could do that in Monster Hunter, how crazy that would be if it was like Crimson Deserts with like changing the material type too. That would be insane. Would love that. I wonder if I have to... No. For the hero, does have to be a known... Oh, made up one. You're just making a hero. Preferably just make your own, not one you'd copy. What could be the dream game come true? Crimson Hunter. Honestly, if Capcom, they wouldn't do that because they have their own game engine. But if they could just take some notes and like get to cracking on an awesome game engine like that, that'd be insane. I've never seen your Fashion Souls, Nez. Huh? What's Fashion Souls? I've never seen your Fashion Souls, Nez. Have you guys been checking out anything from the Monster Hunter with Outlanders, that gacha game, the mobile gacha game? The demo's been out in China, I believe. So I'm seeing a lot of footage from it lately. I've never seen your fashion shows, Nez. Oh, maybe that's what he meant. Yeah. Last time I was rocking, I had the ringmaster outfit when I was rocking the male character. Maybe I have to play as my female character to catch the gaze of people hopping in and out of the live, going, "Wait a minute, let me see this." An expression with Dark Souls community regarding how many players choose their equipment based on fashion rather than efficiency. So you're saying you've never seen? I still don't understand how that falls into what you just said. I've never seen your fashion souls, Nez. Or my fashion soul? Man, I'm always picking looking cool over efficiency. Efficiency is always secondary. If you ask me, gacha is a genre that needs to die. The world alone is why I have no interest in Monster Hunter Outlanders. Yeah, I agree. I'm not the biggest fan of gachas either, man. It's got people in a chokehold, though, especially nowadays. So many people are in that genre. The genre is huge. A lot bigger than I think I usually give it credit for. Especially when it comes to, like, pretty much every community voted on game. And, like, I think, wasn't it a gacha game that won a community vote for Game of the Year's stuff? As in, I've never seen your fashion choices in Dark Souls. I haven't really played any of the Souls games on here, aside from Souls-like games, right? Alright, 1 second. You said you found it? Alright. Let's see if I can copy and paste it now. Member lists, search, R, yes, paste, yes. I already can tell by the name this is going to be fantastic. Bo 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 bo. And then when you said nose hairs, I kind of thought that's the direction you were going to go. Hold on. Oh my goodness, what am I doing? I'm going to do that. Bo 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 bo. I went to hit select. Why is it doing this to me? I'm so happy I copy and pasted that. That would have been like ridiculous to press this or do this many times. I'm just going to use the mouse. What happens when I... Okay. View hunter profile. I got you. There we go. Yes! Oh, it's fantastic. And that's how it's done. I even like how you got your Palico as the sun. It just works. And I love the accolades you got going on here. Crazy amount of crowns. I still need to get majority of all these crowns still. But you killed it. Absolutely killed it. Good job. I say that. You said gacha games suck. I say that as I have a profile picture from a gacha game character. Hey man, it happens. Nice. Jelly, Don Patch, Dengaku Man, and Bobobo. I love it. It was a long time ago. I was really into a Naruto gotcha game. It was Naruto Ninja Blazing, and I was so salty when they pulled it from the app. It was I didn't really play a lot of games on my phones, but that was one of the ones I did play. And it was like an interesting take, but yeah, I'm not really big on diving into them because of that. I'm like, they can pull the plug on any of these games at any point in time. Screw it. It's Don Quixote, though. Oh! No, 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 no. Yeah, I do have Batman, but I also have Alucard here. And it's Don Quixote and Danganronpa's art style. Dang the Rompa? Now we're talking, partner. Should I have a time limit of when I should try this again? Do I keep it going? Do I let the lobby fill up? I feel like this is a very slow roll of interest for tonight. Maybe I just picked the wrong time or popped on too late. I feel bad. I'm sorry, guys. Excuse me. I can join in, but don't look. All right, I got you. I'm just sorry if there's nobody else that joins. Hey. What's the top waist? I believe it's the spring. Is it spring one or is it the? No, it's the other flower one. What's the other flower? The top and the waist is. Oh damn! I already forgot the name of the other waist as well. I got you. 1 second. 1 second. Don't worry, Orange. I'm not looking. I'm keeping the camera panned away. Plus, I'm going to this tent right here. Is the Malaho jacket, and the waist is the Guardian Night coat. Colors look great. Thank you. Dance Dance Revolution Monster Hunter Edition. That's right. Yeah, that's the best I could do for Alucard. That waist does not match it. This one is still really hard. I do like this one a lot. Should just be rocking it. I hope the right game gets picked for Nostalgic Week. Hey, well, convince Stony which game is the right game, because as of right now, Stony gets two entries into Nostalgic Week. The selection for it. Mario doesn't have the sauce. You're right. Kime from Drakengard does. Kiwi, you should give us a PowerPoint presentation on why Fallout 2 deserves it. Low-key would watch the whole thing. I'd be invested as hell. Not in just his spaghetti, his mom's spaghetti. While his knees weak and his arms are heavy. Bet. I already forgot. I should have wrote down that one game I said I was gonna. I would love to see. Damn it! I forgot what it was. Oh, never mind. It was Oddworld: Stranger's Wrath. I would love for that to be in one of the picks for Nostalgic Week. I won't put it in there, but that one will be fire. That game is goated. Outer Wilds is cool. I've seen that game a bunch. Like just the title and all that, and I'm like, it means it looks like a game I might like, but I'm not sure. And I remember, I think you've brought it up before. Somebody brought it up here, and I was like, ah. So it's got Kiwi's backing, so it's gonna be interesting, huh? Adam, I just had an interesting idea. Sometimes you should try recreating an armor set from Crimson Desert in Monster Hunter Wilds. I was thinking that, and I've tried that even offline. Especially the one I really like, the outfit I've been loving to rock in Crimson Desert with the leather chest piece, that one helmet. There's nothing like that here. And I was like, that's weird, because I feel like this game has a plethora of options. But when it comes to like a leather tunic, it really doesn't. And I was like, what the heck? I thought I would have had like crazy amount of opportunities to have something similar, and there just isn't. It's weird, but I'm sure there's other outfits I could pick from Crimson Desert to like match. It's just that wasn't one of them. Outer Wilds is a unique experience type of thing. Really? It's interesting. I'm at the Kiwi giving high praise to a game that's not that old. Write it down. Write it down. You guys like this pen? Ready? I'll not put it the wrong way. Damn, you can't. It's not focusing for shit. It's a cat that pops out of the side. Boop, boop. Oh. Use the Palico when you have the Panico. Whoa. You're right. I never even think about calling it that. Now that's the official name. I thought that was a Gatling gun. Along with the tiny hand. Should I call it at a certain time? I feel so bad. But then again, like I said, I did kind of start a little later than usual. Need more energy. The Monster Hunter fandom. Maybe I need to put out a short of all the fashion shows prior to launching a fashion show night. It might help garner some more attention to it. And perhaps that's where I dropped the ball. Why the hell do you have a tiny hand? Why don't you have a tiny hand as well? It's because everyone needs a tiny hand, okay? Do you do a magic tricks? I do not. But I have 3 children, so it helps with the entertainment. So I tell them they're grounded, like, hey, stop. You're grounded. No, they would never take me serious. They already don't even take me serious. I wonder why. World's smallest hand plays the world's smallest violin. That's right. No, my world's smallest pen plays with the Palico pen. Ooh. He's doing the wave. Oh, snap. Alright, if nobody shows up for Fashion Show, I shut it all off and I play Fallout 2. I'm joking, I'm joking, I'm joking. We'll save that for potential nostalgic week. What I do, I'm gonna do a pen drawing of my character right here. Okay. Or perhaps, or rather, the biggest tiny hand. Yes. Do it. Oh. So yes, don't. I feel like I should give you guys a reminder that I'm not gonna be here tomorrow, unfortunately. Got the concert. Then I'll be back on Monday. So no worries. I didn't like the drawings. I'm screwing up. Oh, all right. Orange is in here. Damn, Orange 631. Damn, grinding. I should probably go now. Sorry. No worries, Stony. I hope you have a good night. I apologize again for starting later. Well, you'll keep everyone updated on what happens tonight. You know, if you're curious if we ended up pulling the trigger on the night or not, I'll let you know. I told Plur to come join. Alright, for sure, for sure. I'm gonna see something. I'm curious. I'm gonna quickly leave and I'm gonna come right back, but I'm gonna switch the characters, so hang tight. Oh, I didn't mean to quit the whole game. Chill, chill. I just want to go to the menu. It's alright, just hang out in the lobby. I'll be right there. This reminds me of the last time I went to church. I got motion sick for some reason. Whoa, what? Of course, was on a boat. For sure, Orange. That's cool. I much appreciated. Shabar. Now let's see. I mean, aside from Orange inviting other people and whatnot, we'll see if people are like, that'd be crazy. Actually, motion sickness isn't quite right. Vertigo? Something like that? I mean, I've heard of people having it. I don't know if I've ever had that, though. Happen to me, per se. I wish I could actually change the actual game's camera to be more a little more saturated and whatnot. 'Cause I feel like this game looks a lot better when you when you use like the photo mode and you can actually saturate the colors a little more. I need sleep to join us. Nice. Plurd said 10 minutes. All right, for sure. Thank you. Thank you, Orange. Appreciate it. Yeah, no, it's there's a big problem with churches. There's a lot of them that don't straight up. And they're just weird about, which is my thing. Is like, if you got questions, why not, like that should never be handled like bad at all. You know. I feel like too many churches take that as a threat, you know? Crimson Desert just had 2 updates today. Last night they didn't fix the bird feeder. Oh no, but did they fix it today? Well, you said updates today and last night. They didn't fix the bird feeder glitch. Damn. Never mind. I did see the updates though, and I was like, that's seems insane. But I'm also sorry that they didn't fix the bird feeder. I don't know, but I'll figure it out. I'm pretty sure it's a no. Damn. Yeah, I haven't had any run-ins to like any horrible glitches so far. I mean, that's like far from horrible, but it does like suck not being able to get specific bird pets that you'd want. Yo, Jesus, how's it going? It's going good. How about you? Are you jumping into the fashion show tonight? There's a bird feeder? Yeah, well, in Crimson Desert, they added a bird feeder a couple updates ago. And you can tame birds now and have pet birds. Orange has woken me up to join. I'm on the way. All right, sounds awesome. Thank you, Orange, and thank you, I Need Sleep. And yesterday, they introduced the robot bird as a pet, and I can't get it because... Oh, no! Yeah, the bird feeder in Crimson Desert, you need to use it to tame the birds. There's only one bird you can get without taming it with the bird feeder, and it's the phoenix. But if you need to tame any other bird, you need to have that bird feeder. And I'm surprised they haven't added like a vendor that sells it to you. Because they gave it to everybody for free through the update, and then... how do I even say what? 1DR TNT. Let's say TNT over here. Did you accidentally sell it or it just disappeared out of your inventory? But either way, he lost the one that they gave him, and now it just doesn't exist because there's nobody else that sells it, and there's no other way you can get it since it was a given item. What are the categories for the fashion show? I have 5 preemptive themes that I put in the Discord, and those were... Spring Punk, create your own superhero, mix it up, which involves just having an armor piece from... They all have to be different armor pieces, so no matching armor pieces in any of the slots you have. Oops, I just got rid of it. Then we have an NPC. Make your character as close as an NPC as possible. And then make an avatar, specifically from The Last Airbender, and make sure it's an avatar that reflects all 4 elements. It's the post to work. It's supposed to go into Carl's recovery chest, except it's not in Carl's inventory, so it's gone. I can never get it back, and I don't have a save file anymore. Damn. You say falconry? Yeah, I guess. I don't know. What's falconry? And Jesus, sure, I'll join. Nice. Also, Nez, what are your thoughts? Do you think we'll get Rajang from the video I showed? You have beaten the crap out of... we have to. I don't even know where that is, but the fact that that's even rendered to, like, some, like... Because those graphics were rendered really well. It could easily look like it's something that's added into Wilds, you know? So I absolutely... 100%. I honestly, going into this game, I felt like there was no way they wouldn't add it eventually. Rajang and Devil Zhao are for sure coming to this game. No matter what, out of all the monsters across all the games, the 2 I can guarantee that will pop up are Rajang and Devil Zhao. The other one that I'm kind of like, I don't see them not adding is Kirin. But honestly, Kirin's okay with me. I've never really cared too much about Kirin. It is just a... Yeah, I don't know. I've always been indifferent. I don't hate it. I don't love it, but I'm not gonna cry if it's not added to the game. But I could see them adding it, kind of like one of those why not. But for me, Rajan, however you say it, and Devil Joe or Devil Zhao, 100% coming to this game. And especially after you showed me that thing from, it looked like some theme park or something, some museum that had that animation. Could easily see them adding that, and then that being their territory. Or Zinogre is another one for sure. I know a lot of people love Zinogre. I don't care about Zinogre. I never really cared for Zinogre. To me, I don't know what it is. I remember when the first time he popped up in World and everyone was like, yes! And I was like, okay, let's see what this is all about. I remember being a lot of buzz around it, and I got to play it. I didn't get to play a lot because I was like more towards the end game when I thought everything was pretty much done because I didn't know how those games operated. But I mean, it was okay. I felt underwhelmed. B52, I hope we get him back. Dude, for real, we need Basil Goose. I'm a big fan of Basil Goose. I loved Basil Goose. I hope we get Basil Goose. Yes, the graphics were insanely Wilds coded. That was maybe a little bit of them revealing a little too much too early. Perhaps not. I mean, hey, if we get boxing gloves or if we get the Tonfas back, I would love to take on all of those monsters. The only ones that I still kind of want to take on just because we have offsets now are Tigrex or Tigrex, whatever you say it. That one, the only reason I would want him in here is because of offsets. Other than that, I never liked that creature ever because he's just a running hitbox. He just spams his run move over and over and over and over and over and over again, and his hitbox is like twice his size, and I never liked it. I never liked fighting him. Yo! Is this blurred right here? I can't tell sometimes. Yeah, I was right. Look at me. I'm getting good with your guys' visuals, huh? Nez, do weapons matter for the outfits? Yes. Yeah. I had to include weapons just because you guys have been killing me how good you guys have been putting together outfits. So I had to include it, man. I want the walking fish. Which one's the walking fish? There was one in Frontiers that was like a walking. Well, I mean, axolotls do walk, but it was like an axolotl type creature, but it was a pain in the ass because it was eating everything. It also had kind of like a Tigrex hitbox thing going on. It was on a ship, so I wonder if the DLC may have us traveling the ocean too. See, that's the other thing is, you know how we were introduced in this game with the giant ship, and we're traveling on the sand. I've seen, I think it's in 4U or one of the games because I haven't played it, but I did see them doing a whole siege battle of a creature while they're on the ship in the sand, in the desert. And yeah, why haven't we had that in this game? Like, dude, absolutely throw that in here. Hey, I love it. Here, I can move the camera a bit. Boop, boop, boop. Defended. Also, yesterday the reintroduced rematches on boss. Yeah, I saw that too. I haven't jumped in since the update, so it'll be a lot for me to check out. Caffeine Can, hello, how's it going? Rate the fit. This golden one is fire. If I had to rate it, for the outfits, I've been rating them all out of 5s, but this isn't based on anything, any theme or prompt. But I absolutely love it. I love the golden axe hammer, of course, goes way too hard. I like the stuffed animal king for the luminous, the teddy bear for the lumino theme. The gold goes absolutely hard, kind of like a battle knight. Giant axe. Yeah, dude, this is fire. This is like, this would be a high 4 for me. This would be like, this is something I would absolutely put in my saved on my other character for sure. Absolutely fire. I'd say let's go 4-7 right there. I think that's solid. Doing well, just hunting random stuff. You want to jump into a fashion show, perhaps? Maybe? I moved over to TikTok. Alright, for sure, Blurred. On the topic of a night, what's up? Oh yeah, I forgot about the cats' outfits. Oh yeah, that is part of it. Sure, yeah, hell yeah. Get in here. You know, honestly, since this is kind of like all last minute one, I can add more time. Like, you still have time, Orange. Like I said, I was originally going to do 5 minutes. I might just keep everything at 10 minutes per theme, giving everyone enough time to get everything put together. You might just be done before everyone now, but since the turnout was solely based on you, I suppose, I can absolutely make that just 10 minutes long for putting together outfits for tonight. Any theme for it? Yeah, I'll be calling out the themes as we go. I do have them. There are some of them, not all of them. I did 5 themes that I preemptively gave to everybody in the Discord, but our turnout's kind of like a little low or non-existent today until Orange definitely helped me out with that. But also, I mismanaged it. I could have built more hype and gave a better heads up and whatnot, so I'm definitely taking the blame on that. Alright, that works, Orange. I never saw the pre-posted theme, so a 10 would be appreciated. I got you. Yeah, absolutely. So I'll be giving you guys the themes in advance. If you guys are ready to kick it off, I mean, we have... How many people in here right now? We have, member list. Alright. We have 5 people in here aside from myself. So with that being said, could absolutely start kicking it off and start shouting out the, give 10-minute timers after throwing out a theme. Alright. So, like I said, well, you guys were probably not here for that, but up here, right here, where we're all taking this picture right here, once we are all done with the theme, once I call it the theme and you guys are ready to come over, whose is this? Snape, this is amazing. Alright, actually I can stay in photo mode as I explain this. So up here, usually right next to this lantern, I picked this spot to be the area where you would display your outfit once the timer's up. I'll call you guys one by one. I'll have you guys waiting over on the other side of... Well, this part I probably have to come. So when you guys are all ready, I usually have you guys line up all the way over here, and then I'll call you guys all one at a time. I keep my camera in photo mode, and when I'm not in photo mode and waiting for you guys to be ready, I'm usually hanging out down here. I'm looking through the wall down here to see when everyone's ready and lined up on the opposite side so I don't spoil any of the outfits. And then I get get the camera over in a photo mode right next to the lantern, and then I call you guys one by one, and then have you guys display your outfits. So then you guys go, you show off your outfit, and then I'll call on the next person. I'll judge it there, giving it a score from 1 to 5 based off of, I have everything that's included. You guys have been killing me with how good you guys do the outfits, so I take in accountability the weapons you used, the palicos you brought, like how they're decorated along with the theme, your pendants you're using on your weapons, and colors and all this stuff. I take it all into according, like to give you a score. I give it 1 out of 5, and I do the points, so I'll do like 0.47, 0.36, 0.21, all that stuff. So from 1 to 5, 5 being the best, I'll give everybody a score, and at the end, I'll let you know who wins. Winner just gets kudos. I'm sorry, I got nothing else than that, but it's always just fun to kind of see your guys' level of creativity under the pressure of giving a 5-minute timer to put together a whole outfit. And you guys can even include changing your character's hair, makeup on the face, and stuff like that. It can get pretty crazy, but I give that 10-minute timer, and even I was participating in some of them myself, and I was like, damn, this 10-minute timer feels like 2 seconds. It does fly by really quick, but I appreciate you guys all for coming and tuning in and jumping into the fashion show. I'll make sure next fashion hunt's a little more, giving more of a update and more clarity behind all that, but I appreciate you guys for all being here today. With that being said, the first theme I have for you guys is in accordance to spring, but it's also adding a punk to it. So it's called spring punk. So spring aesthetic with punk aesthetic, mix it, match it together. And with that being said, I'll get 10 minutes on the clock. I'll also have it displayed on the screen as well once I get started. So go on ahead over there, and I'll let you guys know when I start the timer. You say, oh, the charm is bugged. Yeah, the charm for the Arkfeld did get bugged. It was weird. I'm just sending a friend request so I don't have to worry about lobby ID. Okay, for sure. In Crimson Desert, we can now have rematch with any boss that we fought. Yeah, I'm very excited about that one. I do have to definitely... I'm curious what boss I'd like to go and revisit and add a twist to, you know? Because I'm sure there's definitely a bunch of them out there that would be nice for that. Alright, let's see. I forgot which one I have the timer on. Is it this? Nope. 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 It's one of these displays I have. Maybe I could just scoot this one over. Oh, that's my main screen. Never mind. This one. Oh, no. Whoop, whoop. There we are. Get the 10-minute timer on the screen in a second here for y'all over on that. I'll get the theme up there. Wrong text box. All right. All right, 10 minutes on the clock starting now, and there we go. We got 10 minutes. Mine looks like it's from Bloodborne. Wait, what? Did you send me a a request here? Hey. It does look like it's from Bloodborne. That's a fire outfit. Are you gonna join in this the fashion show? Are you gonna join in? Are you gonna do the spring punk outfit? You got 10 minutes on the clock. And when you're ready, just head over onto the other side of the waterfall on this side. And once everyone's lined up and once the timer's out, I'll call you guys one by one, and then we'll have the camera ready so you guys can show off your outfits. Just gonna keep my character down here now so I can see when you guys all pop up over there. We got 8 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock. Yes, but I'm going to use the one that my friend made from the first Blossom Dance from title update. Okay, oh, absolutely. Just remember, it's the blend of spring and punk. Spring punk. What does that mean to you? Yeah, I am really hopeful. I really wish... I feel like Capcom's kind of got their plates full, but I don't know how much of their plates are full with when it comes to the Monster Hunter team. Because I know we have other Monster Hunter projects going on right now, especially with the Outlanders. But I would love for, obviously, definitely, most importantly, better optimization. I don't like that this game crashes for me, period. I feel like that should never happen. But yet it does all the time. I hope that we get a little more quality of life changes. I hope we get more dye options for clothing. Give us that third option for dyeing. These are things I would love for them to add without the expansion, but if they come with the expansion, that's still net positive. So, going to be hopeful on some positive quality of life changes, but only time will tell for sure. We got to wait. We got to really find out when that is. My assumption is going to be sometime in June is when they do the whole summer game show. It would be nice if we got to find out sooner than that, though. All right, for those participating, we got 6 minutes and, well, just 6 minutes on the clock right now. My character doesn't even look like me anymore. Oh no. That much difference, huh? I'm like, who's this? This looks like yellow, not orange. It's a good thing. All right, for sure. Damn, this time does feel like it's alright. I mean, I'm even on this side of the preparations, and I already feel like the time has flown by a lot faster than normal. We got 4 minutes and 26 seconds on the clock. Man, I still really hope that they do lean into the Frontiers aspect. Do you think we'll get another animal companion? Because we had the skulks or whatever, the flying bird creatures over there. That'd be crazy. Or if they did the whole have another hunter you create yourself that just goes on hunts with you. If they did do that, it had like an NPC hunter that you can like customize and upgrade armor and all that stuff with. It'd be cool if you could just make it an already existing character. Like, if you had 2 characters on your account, you could just make the other one your NPC hunter that you get to run around with. Because it'd be kind of cool to have both of the characters I already play together hunting. I don't know how I implemented spring, but I have the other requirement. Maybe via colors, you know? Think about the color of spring. Think about the charm, the weapon. Maybe there's some weapons that have certain aesthetics that go with it. Maybe that could be the thing that brings in the spring theme. Perhaps your palico, because I'm taking everything into accordance. So think about those changes. You got 3 minutes on the clock. What your palico's wearing, the weapon you're using, the pendant that's on the weapon. There was no change. Wait, what? We have DR TNT and I Need Sleep and Snave up top. Got 2 minutes and 13 seconds. TNT's dedicated to this outfit, huh? You got stories. And this is another one of my buddies. He also, his job, he worked in the fashion industry. Oh, shit. That's pretty cool. You got 50 seconds on the clock for those who are still getting ready. Still putting together the last little bit of pieces here and there for Spring Punk. Doo, doo, doo. 30 seconds on the clock. I'll count you down when we get to 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's time. All right. Oh, I forgot that it does that. All right. With that being said, quickly write down everyone who's participating. We have I Need Sleep. We have Snave. We have DRTNT. We have Orange. We have Plurd. And is that it for right now? Right. Make sure I'm not missing anybody. Member lists. Wrong section. Oh no. Coyote? Is that am I saying that right? Are you in here? You got this? Are you participating in this theme right here? Put you down as a possibility? I don't know if I saw you over there or not. If you are, feel free to jump in. If not, also, just no worries. I'm gonna get the camera situated over here. I'm gonna make sure I move on me and my Palico out of the way. All right, I'm gonna get the camera set. All right, camera set. I'm not in this one, and that's me. Oh, okay, gotcha. Jesus, did you change your name in the game? What the heck? I don't remember it being that. Or is it just a new account? I also say Dr. TNT makes way more sense. I'm so sorry, Dr. TNT. Thank you for... Yeah, that feels slow now. I made a male character for the male fashion. Yeah, that's how it's done, man. I love it. All right. So with that being said, guys, first person up is I Need Sleep. Head on over to the showcase stage, which is this cliff. This is fashion for Spring Punk. This is I Need Sleep's Spring Punk. Okay. Oh, I see it. Nice. All right, thank you very much. Next, I'll have Snave head on up here. Snave for Spring Punk. Ooh. Hey, right on. All right, thank you so much. Next, I'm going to have Dr. TNT head up on here. Dr. TNT, paging Dr. TNT for Spring Punk. You have to walk up to the cliff side. There we are. Okay. All right, thank you very much. Next, we will have Orange head on up here for Spring Punk. Oh, you weren't joking, Orange. You did change your character a lot for this. All right. Thank you, thank you. Next, we'll have Plurd up here for Spring Punk. Plurd changed characters a lot, too. Holy. All right. Let's see. Where would I put that? All right. I'm going to come over and pan the camera over one more time to you guys, and I'll let you know. I'm going to head back over here where you guys are normally all standing. If I can have you guys all standing side by side, I'll have the photo mode capture you guys all for Spring Punk and capture the Essence one last time. Yeah, so just, yeah, line up, hit a pose. All right. I do think it looks a lot better without the helmet for the theme. Not gonna lie. All right. So with that being said, from last to first, these were all fantastic. Once again, this is why I started doing the nitpicking. This is why I need to start taking in accordance to the charms used, the weapons used, the emotes, everything. I take everything into accountability because you guys kill it too hard where it just makes it absolutely insanely hard. So, from bottom to top, we have Dr. TNT. Then we have Plurd. Then we have Snave. And then in second place is I Need Sleep. And in first place is Orange. And these were mainly all like .1s from away from each other. So y'all absolutely smashed it. Fantastic first run at the first theme of tonight's fashion show. All right. Mixing it up. I'm gonna give you guys another theme here. This one was not one of them ones I put in the Discord, so this was not one of the preemptive ones, all right? But this is just one I thought of, and I was like, this would be really cool to see the direction you guys go in. With that being said, the theme is Junkyard Greek Gods. So you guys need to make a Greek gods with like a junkyard aesthetic. All right. So once again, it is Junkyard Greek Gods. I'm gonna change the themes on both TikTok and the other on the other screen, and then I'll let you guys know when the timer starts. All right, themes changed there. Oops. All right. I'm actually gonna quickly. I gotta quickly go use the bathroom, and you know what? I'll give you guys this extra little bit of time because I'll start the timer when I get back. All right. How about that? Give you guys a little extra more time on this since this has like 2 themes within a theme. Get you guys brainstorming some ideas to put together in a good head start. Hopefully a good enough a head start. All right, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Alright, and then I'll start the timer. Look at that. Oh, I almost dropped my controller. Ooh. Dr. TNT, that should be very interesting. It's Hephaestus, right? Actually, a really fitting god for that, too, honestly. Dun, 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 dun. This is Final. No, this is Monster Hunter Wilds. I'm holding a fashion show. I got a bunch of people participating in the theme of junkyard Greek gods. They got 8 minutes and 40 seconds of the clock to put together an outfit that fits that theme, and we'll see how it goes. Hey, well, don't go spoil it now, Dr. TNT. But I like that a lot. Yup, yup, yup. I think I'm thinking realistic, but it'll work. Alright, for sure. I'll keep that in mind, you know? What I should do. Oops. Let me make sure I'm writing. Hey, Jesus, are you doing this one with them? Don't know if I should have you in there or not. I'm making sure I have all the names written down. Oops. Nice. Alright, cool, cool. All right. We got just coming up on 5 minutes. I figured out something I could do for more or less. You know what? Let's do it as. All right. More or less a prize, but nothing like too crazy. You know, I got to play into my strengths. I ain't got nothing to really give except for my own talents. So I figured I'll come up with something. All right. I'll tell you once we've calculated number of wins and all that stuff. I also hope that, I hope we get like every monster in the catalog when it comes to the update or the expansion for this game. But I also really hope we get a lot of good crossovers. I know some people are kind of partial about crossovers because they feel like it takes away from like actual other monsters added to the game. I think it kind of depends on the crossover and the extent they go. Like the Final Fantasy crossover, beautiful. Beautifully done in this game. I love it. But I would also like other crossovers that shouldn't take too much, but can be pulled off in a really nice way. And for that, I'm more or less talking like anime stuff. I would love more anime crossovers. Give us a One Piece. Give us an Attack on Titan. Give us a, all that. I know they've done it in the past, but I would love newer renditions of that. I think it's warranted, too. Give us a Demon Slayer one. Let me wear Inosuke's boar helmet, you know? That would be insanely cool. Whoop. You guys have a ideal crossover you guys would love to see in this game? There's definitely a lot of just your all-around stuff that would work really well. Elden Ring. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Elden Ring, man, if they do Elden Ring, it needs to be Bale. That needs to be an actual fight, though. That needs to be one of the hardest fights in the game. We need to be there with Egon fighting Bale. I would love it. A collab would be nice. Which kind of collab? Just, oh, you're talking collab in general? I think the Elden Ring collab is definitely the more ideal one. I feel like a lot of people have been asking for it too. His speech is amazing when yes, the curse you Bale. Yes, dude, he drops one of the coldest lines I've ever heard in anything. What do you say? Behold a Drake warrior, and I, Egon. Wait, he says that eventually, but he goes, I, Egon, your fears made flesh. Oh, it goes so hard. I would love for him to drop it again. Could you imagine, like, we're in the Windward Desert, or wherever it's called. I'm already forgetting the names of those places. Windward Plains? Anyway, instead of all that blue lightning for Ray Dow, it's all red. Oh, my God. It could cook so hard. I forgot which magazine it was, but it brings the magazine Tigrex. Oh, no, not Tigrex. The walking hitbox. I can't stand them. No Tigrexes. Please. Except for this is probably the first time that I'd be okay with Tigrex coming into the fray just because of offsets. If I could just offset him once, I'll be happy. Civilization. That'd be interesting crossover. That's more or less just adding more or less realistic shit to the game, right? Or stuff throughout our own history. I mean, that actually could work. We got 24 seconds on the clock for everyone participating. Sorry, should give you a head start when you had a minute left. Oh, with the magazine trailers, it was bigger and much more bad. No. You want pain and suffering? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's time. Reset the timer there. Hopefully you guys are all up there and ready. Make sure I don't have any other people I am not seeing in this list. Looks like we got everybody here up there. Okay, we have some people coming up. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're missing one? Nope, 5. There we go. Okay. Right? Is it 5 or is it 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it's 6. Who are we missing? Let me go back down there 1 second. I'm not trying to see any of the outfits. Ugh. Do we have everybody? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it might be 6. All right, my bad. Back then, if you cart at the perfect moment, it can snipe you in the camp is insane. No, we don't need that back. What are you talking about? Coffee in a can? That is crazy. All right. Give me 1 second. Let me get the camera ready. I'll call you guys all out for Junkyard Greek Gods. All right. With that being said, the first person on the list now is Dr. TNT. Let you come up to the stage to show off your Junkyard Greek Gods. All right. All right. Looking at everything. Let me get this down. All right, thank you so much. Next one up to the stage. We'll have Jesus with Coyote. The pleasy hip check is still number 1. Oh, shit. Okay. All right. Thank you, thank you. Next up is Ezra. Plurd. The dedication is crazy. All right. Thank you, thank you. I don't remember who Plessioth is, but that would be crazy. Next up is Snave. That's not my God of War. All right, thank you, thank you. Next up, we have I Need Sleep. Trying to get your Palico in there as well. There we go. Man, the glow behind that mask looks absolutely insane. I wish we'd have that without having to use the face makeup to make it glow, but that looks really cool. All right. All right, with that being said, thank you. I'm going to get next up on the plate, or finally, Orange. What's fun about this game? Well, right now we're doing a fashion show, so it's not going to really showcase the actual fighting of the game, but there's about hunting down monsters, beating them up, taking their skin and putting it on your body to strengthen yourself for stronger monster fights. It's quite peak when it comes to the gameplay loop. Alright, we have Orange's outfit for Junkyard Greek Gods. Alright. Thank you, thank you. Now, if I can have you guys all line up, I'll get the last of it showcased here. Line up, hit a pose, and I'll collect it all. Take it all in. This was for Junkyard Greek Gods. Let me know what you guys think. And yeah, I'll let you guys know who came in first and who came in last and tally up the scores. All right. Alrighty. So, we have 6 participants here. Alright, this was another one. Guys did all fantastic. I had to start nitpicking to get you guys where you are because this was really good. But, starting from the bottom to the top, 6th place, I had to give it to Orange. I'm sorry. Then we have 5th place going to Coyotl. Then we have 4th place going to Dr. TNT. 3rd place going to Snave. 2nd place going to I Need Sleep. And 1st place going to Plurd. Mine was Hades with the thing being, wrist thing being a reference to the Persephone. Very nice. That's actually really cool. Orange, the only reason I didn't go for, put you higher up, I felt like that was too futuristic, I feel, right? But it still looked really good. Alright, so let's get... Alright, with that being said, I'll jump right into the next theme. The next theme I have for you guys was one I had you guys did put up the preemptive, but I'm still going to put 10 minutes on the timer. Was... I'm a future Junkyard Greek God. Yeah, I didn't think about that. It's a good point. I have it put for create your own superhero, but it's no villains. I'm not asking for any villains, and it has to be something you create. It's a created superhero, not after any superhero. Don't make a copy of Batman, Superman. This is a superhero you're creating for the Monster Hunter world. It just has to give off that superhero level of energy, and it can't be a villain. All right, no villains, straight up superheroes. I'm going to get the timer and the themes changed, and we're kicking it off faster than we have been. So be ready for that timer to start. I'll let you know when it starts. Let's put superhero. I know I should have went with the cooler God of War. It was I wasn't expecting it, honestly. It was done well. But yours did look really cool. I did like the glow behind the mask and everything. Superhero. Do you guys want to hear more or less when I'm critiquing and why I'm critiquing certain aspects of it? Or do you just rather me just put up the numbers silently and give it the... That's something I never thought to ask. Yeah, do you guys want me to... Yeah, more? Okay, alright, alright. I'll be a little more clear about it. And then I'll let you know where my mind's at. Once again, this is solely based off my opinion, so there'll be times I'm sure I'll take an L for not understanding the choice and why you did what you did with it. But alright. Maybe perhaps when you guys come up there, kind of how like a Gordon Ramsay would have done it, right? Just have him straight up just tell you what I think is right, what I think is wrong, and kind of where I'm placing you. I don't know if being quiet was like the move, but I'm happy you guys are... I'm happy I was like, let me ask it, you know? Now, I have no armor that fits my fit, and I don't want to go out and craft it. No. I feel that. I feel that, too. I mean, a superhero, there's definitely some things that you could go for. Armor for your cat, specifically. Yes, because think about this, guys. Remember, every aspect comes into play. All the way. Did I say I started the timer? I did start the timer. It is 8 minutes, 50 seconds. But yeah, I'm taking into accordance everything. So think about the item, or the weapons, the charms attached to the weapons. Think about your palico, how your palico's decorated, the weapon your palico's even using. Color choices, hair choices, tattoos, markings, all that. Taking all that in, and even taking in your poses. Think about your emotes that you'll be using when you go to the stage, you know? So, all of it. And yes, all right. From now on, I will be more vocal about where I'm just gonna straight up give you the numbers. Actually, I don't know if I should give you the numbers. I don't know if I should keep that secret because I don't want... I don't know. That one I feel maybe I'll just critique it. Nah, that's what I'll do. I'll critique it, tell you what I think is right, what I think is wrong, keep it a mystery where I labeled it, but at the end I'll tell you what the numbers are. And when I say where you are, I'll let you know where I have put you as far as the numbers. So that last round I had Orange at 3.9. I had Coyote at 4.2. I had Dr. TNT at 4.7. Snave was 4.7. Oh no, it was 4.8. Sorry. Then I Need Sleep was 4.9, and Ezra was 5. But yeah. So yeah, as we're waiting, we were just about to hit the 7-minute marker here. This was for the theme of creating your own superhero. So we'll be waiting here as the contestants get that all ready and set. And I can't craft any armor because all my materials for animals are turned into armor sphere. Oh no, except for the extremely rare ones. I wonder, you guys have some quick thinking on what your options are now, right? We got 5 minutes on the clock, just about in 15 seconds. Good thing I have a few presets. I like 4 pages of the present, and they're all full. Oh, dude, I feel that 100%. I have the 2 different characters mixing and matching. There's so many times I'm like, you know what? I guess this outfit was just okay. Let me get rid of it. It wasn't my best work, you know. Maybe in the expansion they'll add more preset slots or for us to have for armor sets. I feel like that's just a net positive move. They should absolutely just let us have access to making more outfits. Do you guys have any lesser creatures, I guess, like lower level creatures that you would like to be added into the expansion? Ones that aren't really like big name ones or elder dragons. I kind of hope that I was a big fan of Pookie Pookie. I hope we get Pookie Pookie again. That'd be kind of sick. Or maybe a different variant of Pookie Pookie. Maybe a Guardian Pookie Pookie? That'd be a little weird, though. The armor sets for Pookie Pookie were hard. They went hard, too, so that'd be kind of cool. That or the, what's the name of that one? Puffy one. That one was cool. I meant pages, not slots. Oh, for sure. I'd love to see Shah Delamon, but that's like a big name. That's like your, right? Delamander, the Shah Delamander. I don't know if that's like the big one. I don't know if it's just Delamander is the ginormous one, or what is Shah Delamander? Is that a smaller version? We do need that big one though, because we need to have this. This game has proven us, and I think Gogmazio was a test for that. We need to have more than just 4 hunters on a mission together. I would just say go for 8, but that feels like lowballing it, dude. They have the ability to go even further than that. No, it's even bigger. Yeah, okay, then yeah, let's go with that and give us like the 16 player hunts or some shit. I hope we get an equal dragon weapon that does every element and status. That'd be insane. I hope that they make the end game grind more interesting for weapons, because it kind of sucks that we're out here grinding for Gogmazio only, you know, for like your peak, your pinnacle, your bis when it comes to weapons has to be a Gogmazio weapon. It would be kind of nice to have more of a mixes and matches with the actual weapons when it comes to the other monsters. Oh, I've seen that picture of that monster that Zoshia took inspiration from, where it's like hanging and shit, and it looks crazy. That would be sick. That'd be insane, dude. That would blow everyone's mind, because wasn't that like concept art that got leaked? By the way, everybody, we got 1 minute and 17 seconds for your superhero. Fun fact, Ark's head looks a lot like the original. Yes, then that's the exact one I was looking at. That would be interesting. That'd be very interesting if that still exists and that they're planning on bringing that specific one in for... Or maybe Zoshia turns into that. Who knows? I feel like they're definitely not done with Zoshia, since Zoshia has the possibility of, like, really twisting and turning a lot. Like, especially with how it keeps on, like, regenerating. Yeah, yeah, dude, for real. I'd love to see the raptor monsters. Ooh, that's a good point. Yeah, this game really lacked those, huh? I didn't even think about that. We got 25 seconds on the clock. Yeah, I'm also kind of thinking, like, I do think that they will add something when it comes to... Since Gore is here and they talk about the Frenzy, Frenzy's been playing, like, a pseudo... Oh, sorry, we had 10 seconds, but we're at 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What was I going to say? Oh, but yeah, Gore Magala with the Frenzy. Like, I'm curious if the Frenzy will, like, end up hitting the Dragon Torch and causing something to happen with Zoshia possibly going crazy. We'll see. It's a possibility, though. Anything's possible. Sky's the limit. With that being said, gonna be way more blunt. Uh-oh. So you messed up? We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. This may be controversial, but I want to see Diablos. I don't think that's controversial. I think that's fair. Honestly, with all the sand, too, I feel like we would have seen Diablos by now. I know other people were hoping for the other variant of Diablos. I forgot what it's called. I'm indifferent on Diablos. There's times where I like Diablos, and then there's times where I... Oh, you don't want to... Okay, never mind. I did not catch that. Yeah. I'm indifferent, so I don't have really a... Like, I'm cool if we don't see Diablos. It makes sense if we did, though, with all the sand, but it doesn't have to be that way, and I'm cool with that as well. I know he's a fan favorite, though, especially, like, the harder versions of him. With that being said, I'm going to reverse the order I had the original call-out happening. And with that being said, Orange, I'm going to have you step up to the plate first. Don't worry, I will be super clear and clairvoyant about everything. Oh, went for more of a fur hero. Oh, a very good use of the Palico. With the Shade Cell skin, with it being from stories, it definitely has like that side character, or sidekick, especially with your cat personality here with the hands. Okay. Do you have a name for your hero here? It's not Catwoman, it is Woman Cat. Okay, we have Woman Cat here with her sidekick, Kitten Little. All right. I love this one. I think this one fits really good with creating your own superhero. It would have its own persona. But with being a cat, I like it. You fit into the theme really well, especially with your Palico. Pose is great. All right. I don't know what weapon you're using, but if you're choosing not to show your weapon, that's fine too. I can see that making sense. See the mittens? That's all really... It's got the hand-to-hand fighting skills right there. This is a strong start. I'm going to give this one... I'm going to go with a 4.8. I like it a lot. The claws are your weapon. Okay, that's, you know, that's what I figured. All right, 4.8. Great start. I forgot I wasn't going to give you the numbers. I'm not giving anybody more numbers, okay? It's going to be a mystery. I forgot to keep that to myself until the end. My bad. Whoops. But it's a great start. Next up to the plate is I Need Sleep. We'll see if you guys can top a 4.8. It's a strong start. This is solid. There's really no complaint I had there. All right. Oh, this is fantastic. Y'all killing it with the Palicos. Holy. Palico, great start. Great addition. We got some fire. This is like a dragon and it's fire. Almost like you're playing off of that. Very nice. I like the crystallization on the arm. That does go hard. Especially if it goes for like a punch. Oh, man. I didn't even think about that. This shield alone is kind of plays into that hand-fist weapons that I was talking about. Alright. I see the pendant is the blue, I don't even know what these things are, just like wraps. But it does match the aesthetic of the color. Do you have a name for your hero here? Yeah, I got it. I love the poses too. Poses are great. No name for... Okay. No worries, no worries. This one goes really good together as well, though. I would hope for, well, that is changing the color of this one, right? That's as far as you could change it. That's where the blue does highlight, right? I wish they would have played a little more into clarity with each other, with you and your Palico. Still look really good. It does look like a straight up superhero. The pose is hitting. Even the weapon, it being like an ice fist with the flame head, goes super hard. All right. All right. Good to go. Next, I have Snave. Ooh. What'd you do to your face? What? That reminds me of the Rorschach mask from Watchmen. Alright, we have matching themes as far as the fires go. You got the pendant even going with it as well. Truly like a warlock type of hero. Although, I'm not gonna lie, if I saw this hero out there doing work, I think I'd be a little more terrified than excited to see this person helping me. This does kind of give more, let's say, you could convince me that this was a villain. Let's just put it that way. But I do love the aesthetic. I love how they match together. It looks really good. I'm just not sold that it's a superhero. Let me put it that way. But very good. Thank you. Thank you. What kind of games do I like the most, man? Fantasy RPGs for sure. I feel like that's definitely where I would put my ball into for that. All right, Ezra is up next for superhero. I wanted the Palico to be all blue. Oh, that would have went good, yeah. Oh. Okay. We have like almost like a wilderness type of hero. This reminds me of like I like how you use the paint for the mask on the eyes. Very nice, very nice. This looks like one of those anti-heroes. One that's kind of morally gray. Got the, I see the robot on the arm along with the pendant. Goes well. Kind of interesting, though, with the theme, though. Do you have a name for your superhero here? Winter Wukong. Oh, okay. Oh, now the mask part's making more sense. Winter Wukong. I like the name. I like the stance. I like the items you chose to bring along. They go well. The Palico is interesting with it. I like it matches the color theme. Honestly, I don't have much of any complaints here. I feel like that fits the aesthetic. The only oddity to me for Winter Wukong would be just the machinery, but other than that, I think it's solid. All right, next we have Coyote. A hero forged through thousands of monster battles. Ooh. Also, yeah, guys, definitely let me know if you have a name for your outfit. Ooh, okay. He said, if you play... Wait, what? Bro, Crimson Desert is right up your alley. Look into it. Dude, Troy, I was playing the hell out of that. I have over 300 hours into Crimson Desert. I was playing on stream, too, for a while. I just kind of teetered off to doing more or less other things as well. No better hero than a hunting horn named Lightning Drummer. Oh, I love the aesthetic. Love that your Palico's matching that level. He said the Lightning Drummer. I like it. I like that the tattoos match the color of the weapon there. Yeah, this is a strong one too. All right. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, beautiful use of an emote too there. Next up, we have Dr. TNT. Mine is Bloodborne inspired. Bounty Hunter is neither hero or villain. Okay, okay. Oh, yeah. This was the outfit you approached me with. That thing was fire. I understand your struggle now with your Palico, though, right? This one does go hard, though. But also kind of does lean on into that territory where you could convince me that this was a villain. You know what I'm saying? You could be like, yeah, this is my villain as well, right? I do love the outfit, though. I love the colors. I love the combination of it. It does make me wish that you had something more or less to go off with your Palico as well. But I do feel like it does still kind of teeter into the possibly villain as well territory here. But it does look fantastic. Have you seen the blockade patch for Crimson? I have not seen it yet. Even on my off stream gaming time, I'm excited to actually jump into that. Because there are some other bosses I'd like to revisit and whatnot. People call me the hero, and monsters call me death. I love that. All right, thank you, Dr. TNT. If I can get you guys all to line up, I will give you guys a score, and I'll let you guys know what your scores are, and then give you the final ranking of who's at number 1. Which Palico head is that? The frog? Yeah, that's one of the outfits you can have in there. All right, everybody, this was the lineup for all the participants who participated in creating their own hero. If you're not participating and just watching, just let me know what you guys think, who you liked the most. I have my scores already, so don't worry about influencing or hurting any feelings. This is all for the love of the game. Just having some good old times, putting our creativity to the test when it comes to Monster Hunter. Alright, I'm going to zoom you guys out here for a second so I can get the good, there we go, screen that captures all of it. There we are. Perfect. Alright. With that being said, alright, where are we at? And then we'll do, just making sure yep. All right, starting at the bottom. All right, so in 6th place, here, let me get the camera so we can. So in 6th place, we have Snave. I'm sorry, Snave, yours was really cool. It's just at the same time, definitely gave me more villain vibes than hero, and that's the only reason I had you back as that far. Then next would be Dr. TNT, same reason. But yeah, just minor things. I got to start looking at the oddities and things that just don't feel right to me. So unfortunately, I had to have those marked against you guys. So 6 is Snave, 5th is Dr. TNT. Then sorry, the scores I have for that too were 4.5, 4.6. Then we have, where are we at? I Need Sleep is at, so this is where I start to do like teeters, because I had some of you guys tied, but I start looking at what could I give an extra point to. So I also had I Need Sleep and Coyote tied at 4.7s. And then I gave the edge to I Need Sleep. So Coyote, you come in 4th. I Need Sleep, you come in 3rd. And then we have, and those are 4.7, 4.71. And then we have Ezra and Orange. You guys also tied with 4.8s. I had to give the point to Orange from the more cohesive feel with her superhero. So 4.81. So the winner is Orange. Very, very good. I loved all the heroes here. very solid overall. Coyotl, I did have one thing, and I know why you can't have it on your weapon. It would have been perfect, and it would have had me absolutely score higher, but it's absolutely the weapon charm. I wish you could have had the Ray Dow attachment for doing the Ray Dow mission. I know you said you just created this character for the fashion. I really wish that would have matched it. It would have went so hard for your Thunder God theme there. And I think it would have been a three-way tie where I would have had to really figure out who would have won that. But I think that's the only thing that held you back right there. But other than that, fantastic. All right, the next theme. If you guys are still down to participate, I got another theme for you. I do have the Ray Dow egg. Oh, that maybe would have been better, I think, for sure. Something to give that more of a thunder pull to that. Is the only reason, like I said, I have to start looking at the nitpicks, guys, because you guys are killing it in every other aspect. So, awesome, though. Fantastic. Next up is, this one's interesting. I'm kind of interested where you guys will go with this. It's kind of leaves it into the world of the mysticism out there, because the next one would be if your Monster Hunter character was a ghost hunter. You're hunting monster ghosts. So I'm looking for some ghost hunting I don't know what I was going to add another title to it. But yeah, just ghost hunters. We need some ghost hunting hunters. I'll update the theme. I just realized how low I was sitting over there. The ghost hunting hunter. Getting the themes changed over here. Alright, with that being said, I got the themes changed on the screens. And I'm starting the 10-minute timer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bam! 10 minutes starting now. I would have did the fire palico, but I forgot about it. Oh no, yeah, that would actually went hard too. I think they got a rank, and there was a lot of cheaters for that pendant. They're still cheaters, unfortunately. I don't think they'll ever crack down on it to the degree that they want. Because I remember even one of the more recent challenges before Arkveld, I forgot which one it was, but I was looking up who had like the highest times, and you could tell those people were just cheaters in the list. I don't know why you would openly cheat in like a competition thing where they could, you know, obviously see that and probably ban your account, but maybe they don't ban the accounts. But if they do or don't, I don't know. But I do think it's odd to cheat in a game like this. Yeah. Yeah, there's two challenges that I never got the A ranks for, and that was for the Doshugama and for the Seregios. I don't like fighting Seregios. It's one of my least favorite monsters to fight. So I saw that one and I dipped away from it. The Doshugama was, if I remember correctly, Doshugama was... What was the issue with Doshugama? Wasn't he an arena quest? I feel like he was, and I didn't get it. Yeah, Steve, man. Screw Steve. Yeah, I remember that. Ghost hunting hunters. Honestly, like, there's some of those. I don't know if you guys have fought any of the newer arena quests. I feel like those quests should have way better. I don't know. Maybe there is a better reward. I don't know if anybody here has done any of those newer arena ones. But I looked at the reward list and it's nothing like interesting. It's like cooked meal or something. You know, it's like some of the meal ticket stuff, and I'm like, that's. I feel like that's not warranted for the trouble you'd have to go through for some of these quests. Especially being, I wish the arena had more rewards, cosmetic rewards. That would be, maybe there is though. Like I said, I haven't done any of those newer ones, but I feel like if it's not saying it, you won't get it. But it could be one of those things that you will unlock it if you do. Wait, there's new ones? I didn't know there was new ones till the Street Fighter collab. Yeah, there's new challenge ones, and there's one of them that has not like tempered or not arc tempered, but it's like Arcveld, New Udra, and Dashugama maybe. It's like a 3v1, and then you have your certain weapons you could use for it. But the rewards were just like, hey, here's a meal ticket, and I'm like, what? Unless I'm wrong, and there is like something you unlock at the blacksmith, but I haven't seen or heard anything about it, so I'm guessing no. We got 6 minutes on the clock for Ghost Hunting Hunters. I'm trying to think of what I would use for this one. There's a lot of it. There's a lot of different directions you could go. You know, you could go for something more modern Ghost Hunter like, or you can go for something that's more of like an older type of Ghost Hunter. Also, am I tripping? Did this outfit always have this weird part in the middle? Oh, I'm just realizing that. Is it? Maybe it's a glitch. She's having her cleavage blocked hard. I can't come up with anything before this, but I'll just pick one random outfit. Alright, we'll see how it holds through. There's certain items I'm expecting as far as when it comes to what to... I'm not going to spoil it or ruin it, and just in case you are holding it, but there's a couple of them I'm expecting to see. If I see it, I'll let you know if it's the one I was thinking of. But yeah, you can go for more of a traditionally current era, like Ghost Hunter. I could see ways you could pull that off. But then there's other ones, absolutely, I could see you going for more of like a old school, feudal time period type of Ghost Hunter. Or even just like leaning into more of the mythology of ghosts and like playing into like a ghost on ghost fighting and shit like that. I could see it. I could see it. We'll see what direction you guys go into. Like the Stone Age. That'd be interesting. I don't know how you pull off ghost hunting in the Stone Age. Was there anything that we've ever seen Stone Age and ghost hunting worlds collide? I feel like I can't think of if there is. For me, when it comes to ghost hunting, I think of like Industrial Revolution era. I think of Revolutionary War era, like those time periods. Like pagans being out there. That's the type of where my mind kind of goes to. Or even feudal Japan. Stuff like that. Skinwalker. Oh, you know what? That is more of a pull, but I feel it. But I feel like that's more or less... I don't know, I don't know if I'd put Skinwalker in the territory of ghost hunting versus... what's the word I'm looking for? Like, cryptid. It's more like a cryptid hunter. You say it is technically one? Is it? I mean, I feel like you could make the argument that a lot of cryptids are ghosts. But I feel like that falls more in line with Skinwalker to me at least, falls more in line with like Bigfoot, Loch Ness Monster era type of cryptids. More real than ghostly. More real than spiritually. Maybe not Skinwalker, but Shaman. That actually makes more sense, yeah. That would be spiritual. You know what? Yeah, it's true. It's a good point right there. Shaman absolutely would be a ghost hunter. Yeah, I feel like you could make an argument for a lot of different time periods, and a ghost hunter being sorcerer type of individual when it comes to that. Then, in other words, then mine would work because it looks like a shaman. Hey, there you go. Hey, I'll take it in accountability as long as everything else kind of fits the vibe. Remember, I got to start nitpicking because you guys make some really good outfits. I can't. It's hard. All right, we have less than a minute for those participating in Ghost Hunting Hunter. We got 30 seconds on the clock. I have a shout out, then I have I have a shout out that I have in my wheel that says, my new pair of boots is fighting back. Nice. This one's still kicking. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's time. I see that, yeah, my new pair of boots is fighting back. Alrighty, photo mode. Alright, folks, let's get this on. I'm going to bring the first person up. I'm going to have Snave. Head on over, show us your Ghost Hunting Hunter. Ooh, I already got the soul of a Mizu on my pendant. Hey. Oh. Oh, damn. I actually love this one a lot. Grim Reaper level energy right there. Okay. I like the palicos. The ghostly palico right there. That is very fitting. The pendant, I like your explanation for it, but it does also give that spiritual level for sure. Yeah, this is a strong start. My only question I'm interested in why it's not like I don't really think it negatively impacts it much, but the difference in the color from like the reds added to the face and the chest versus the blues and all that. There's at least seems to be a little bit of collide of color. Not that I'm struggling to think if it even ruins it for me, but it is just, I don't know. It's one of the things that does stick out, but I do love this. This is fantastic. This is a very strong start. All right. Well, thank you, Snave. We're going to get the next person up here. Next person up is Koyoto. Ooh. Okay, I'm digging this one too. See, this is more of that feudal fighting, spirit slashes and whatnot. I like the weapon choice. The pendant works. Is that the all the fully upgraded pendant? Kind of curious, or not? Not that it really matters because it does go really hard with it. Looking at every aspect we have here. The colors go really nice. That I figured the color we'd be seeing a lot of is this purple. But yeah, it goes hard. I like it a lot, man. This is another tough one to beat. If anything, yeah, no, actually, once again, that still works. Huh. Very good. Yep. You're not going to have me complaining much here. That works really well, man. All right. I'm going to put my score here, though. Next, we'll have Dr. TNT head up over here. The yokai hunter is what you called it. Very nice. Ah, you're not joking. This does give off a spiritual shaman for sure. I see you got your palico with the ghostly look and appeal. Even the insect glaive being the staff with the matches it very well. Do we have a pendant at all on this thing? I can't tell if there is or not. Maybe going the pendantless route. Not bad. Yeah, if I was very skeptical at first, but this works really well with the aesthetic, and it goes hard. Ghost Hunter, absolutely. The only thing I wish would be if there was a way to also have your palico reflect more of a shaman look as well. But it still matches that Ghost Hunter appeal, and I definitely love this one, and I gotcha. Thank you, thank you. With that being said, I'm going to have Orange head on over. Yeah, okay. Ooh. Ooh, interesting. Oh, interesting. Oh, very good use of the... You even used the second level with the bats. All right. Very nice. Damn, Orange came out with the A game tonight. What's going on? Let's see... All right. Man, this is going to be tough. All right. All right. Thank you, Orange. Next up to the stage, I'll have... yeah, Plurd. Last but not least, Plurd. Ezra. Danny Phantom. Very nice. He's catching ghosts. Here, let me move my palico a little bit more. My bad. Yeah, this works really well too. I am digging it a lot. Catching ghosts. Machine, one of the inventions of his parents, no doubt. Very solid, very good. I see. Okay, you're rocking the armband. Okay. Yeah. Very good, very good. Let's see you guys all together. I'll give my final critiques and numbers and all that. We'll crunch it down. This will be my last one to participate. I hope but I do hope you liked my new character. I absolutely did. Wait, did I not count yours in that? Wait, did we get yours? Oh, I did. Whoops. Duh. Had me second guess. I was like, wait, I did see you, right? I did. All right. Solid ghost hunters right here, guys. Killed it. I was thinking the blue fire was proof of my hand slowly getting corrupted from the souls I've taken. Oh, I like the story behind it. Wait, who was this over here? Did I miss somebody? No. Did I miss I need sleep? Oh my goodness, did I totally? I did. I'm so sorry. Damn it, I missed one. Here, whoops, sorry guys. He's over there doing the defeatist emote. I'm so sorry. I need sleep. Get on over here. I'm so sorry. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair to have that emote on me. I feel so horrible right now. I had my list and I had it scooted over your last score, so I thought I already scored you. This is my own fault. I forgot my palico. Oh no! I was about to give you the benefit of the doubt and going, oh, is it like a yokai? Because I thought you went for like the cartoony ghost feel. But I could absolutely, it does not definitely, well, I mean, you could still make that argument. The pendant, though, I wouldn't be too sure of. I do like the look on itself, though. It does carry a spiritual being type of ghosts. That this would give me the vibes of a ghost hunter who is a ghost that like hunts ghosts. But I dig it a lot. I like the look. I like the colors. I love the color match. More of another Grim Reaper that's not using the skull. I am so sorry though. I need sleep. But let me get you in here. All right. And that would give this. All right. Sorry about that. I need sleep. I'm sorry I put that there. All right. Get you guys all lined up now. Remember, oops. Now that I have everyone together. The emote's killing me, though. Yeah, no, that was, I was going for 100%. All right. All right. There was a couple tiebreakers I needed to figure out. All right. So, starting this one from 6th place. I love the outfit. I'm just not, once again, I gotta be nitpicky and really like start thinking about like how this fits into Monster Hunter, or Ghost Hunting Hunters, which Danny Phantom is. There's the balloon that, you know, all that. I feel like the things I would look for Danny Phantom was also the green eyes. I know that'd be changing a lot, but there'd be little things, that nuances that I feel like I want to make sure I look out for when I'm looking for little nitpicks. So unfortunately, Ezra, I got you at the last one on this one. But it's still a solid Danny Phantom, nonetheless. So in 6th place, Ezra. In 5th place, that's where I have I Need Sleep. There is the mismatch of the robot with the aesthetic. I do like the aesthetic a lot. The mascot, I could still see it being in the realm of yokai, but then I would have wanted, at least hoped that your outfit would have reflected something more like Coyotles with the feudal Japan feel of a monster hunter. Then I'd be like, or a ghost hunter. So in 5th is I Need Sleep. Then in 4th, let's see, I had that. Wait, just make sure because this. Okay, this was one of the tiebreakers I had for fourth and third. So in fourth place, it was between Dr. TNT and Coyotl. I gave the edge to Dr. TNT. I really like Koyotl's feudal Japan feel and vibe. Everything works out really well and blends really well. But I ended up really liking the approach of like the shaman with Dr. TNT. I feel like that. I liked the weapon use. I liked how it fit more into that shaman feel. I don't think yours is lacking anywhere. This one's just kind of, I had to go off of a personal bias, and I think that's ended up liking the shaman aesthetic a little bit more on that one. Nothing against yours. Yours was really well done. But I gave the edge to Dr. TNT. So that was fourth and third. Then in second and first, I had another tie, and that was between Snave and Orange. This one was really well done on both of you guys. I have to go with another one where I'm just going to have a personal bias. I think these were both fantastically well done ones. I love the emote choice Orange used. I loved the overall like Grim Reaper aesthetic you had going on over here. But I gave the edge. I did give the edge. Just personal preference here. I gave the edge to Snave. Orange is second, Snave is in first. So that's what I went with for this one. Altogether, fantastic. I have to start pulling out some preferences just because I'm like, dude, you guys, you're hitting on every other aspect. You're getting the great emotes, you're getting the pendants, you're getting the palicos, and then I'm just like, what am I left with here, you know? But fantastic, another fantastic round. Thank you guys. I'm sorry again. I need sleep for missing out on that one with you. I feel like I'll do one more before calling it a night here. Don't worry, this isn't the last of the fashion shows. Definitely still plan on doing these. I'll try to garner more hype around the next one. Hopefully we can get a lobby full of people. And maybe perhaps some volunteers for judges as well. But this was the first fashion show we had in a while since I took my little detour to play a shit ton of Crimson Desert. I still plan on playing that game again. So there's a lot of games I'm planning to play and jump into and dive into. This week's going to be a little odd. Tomorrow I will not be live. I have a concert to go to, so I'll be at a concert. But other than that, business as usual for the rest of the week. I'll be kind of dipping out of different games. Some Monster Hunter, maybe some Crimson Desert, and who knows, a couple other oddities. I have my eyes fixed on some other indie games. Maybe I might jump into one of those. Also, I never noticed the mask on the back on this. Yeah, I love the mask on the back of the outfit. I think it looks fantastic. It really goes well with that aesthetic as well. All right. So that being said, the last and final one is one I did give preemptively, but I'm excited to see what you guys would do with it. Is make your own avatar from Avatar: The Last Airbender. So you're making your own avatar, and I want to make sure that you guys find the best way to encompass all four elements within your avatar. Possibly have them repping a nation, just like, you know, you would have an air nomad or you would have an earth bender being avatar. Do they have like a main aesthetic, but they can still replicate and showcase all four elements? Like, that would be the big test here. All four. I would love to see all four. This is where it's going to be coming. Like, hey, if you can't do it, you can do your best to showcase one of the elements or two of the elements. But if you can get all four of them in there, that's going to be peak. All right? That's going to give you the edge over everyone else. It's going to be hard to pull off. There's some instances where I could see it happening and working. It's just going to be tough. I have nothing for this one. I have to go to bed. No worries. Dr. TNT, I thank you so much for joining us this far. Same thing for you, Jesus, if you're out of here. Or whoever said it, I also needed to dip out. I appreciate you guys all being here tonight. But I would like to see this Avatar one for those who are still participating. I'm going to get the theme changed. I have something, so I'll stay on for a sec. All right. Well, yeah, it'll be the last one for me here, too. So, with that being said, make sure I get this themes changed over, and I'll start that 10-minute timer in just a second here. All right, timer started. You have 10 minutes to get your avatar. Also been thinking about just doing an art stream too, because been having a lot of fun with just doing all art. As of lately, I've been in a drawing mood hardcore. So who knows, maybe might do a drawing stream. I'm just drawing something, or maybe drawing people's profiles or something. Do something fun for the community. Or pick a topic or something to draw and get better and just have fun. How do we make this look good while doing all four? That is the challenge. I look goofy. I'm trying to think of how I would do it too. I feel like I'd have a couple options that I would like to explore, you know? Yeah, yep, Discord link in all the bios wherever you're watching this at, because I am multi-streaming on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, X, and TikTok. Not asking that you have to go anywhere, although all support is appreciated nonetheless. But yeah, absolutely, Discord's open for anybody who's watching or interested, and we have a whole section in there for fashion hunting. So I'll definitely keep you in the loop as far as when the next fashion hunt will be, different themes we plan on using. I didn't even go over all the preemptive themes, but today was kind of an oddity. Thank you, Orange, again for garnering pretty much all the contestants today. I do really appreciate it. It's been a good one. I'm happy we got to get something going instead of just standing around for a while. So, big W to Orange. Thank you. Honestly, I think why not? Since this is the last one, I think I'll mess around with seeing what I could get together for a avatar character. I don't know if I have the weapon I need, though, because there's a weapon that I think would be perfect for this. Well, I do have it. I just don't have the ability to put a skin on it, but that works. We got 6 minutes on the clock. Do I not have... Hmm. Damn, not the one I wanted. Hmm. We got 4 minutes and 20 seconds-ish. We got 3 minutes on the clock. Do you see my ice lich in Crimson Desert? Do you put it in the Discord? I'm not sure if I did or not. And if you did, I might have to double check it. Where is it? I don't remember where this creature is. Got 2 minutes on the clock. Fuck, where is this Got a minute and 25 seconds. I'm cooked here. I'm not going to have enough time. Granted, I did start later, but still. I can't think of the monster. What the hell is this thing called? What's the big rock dude called? I can't remember. Gravios. Where's the Gravios? Which rank is Gravios? Why can't I think of where Gravios is? I swear I have. I only have. Oh, I don't have the Gravios I wanted. Damn. Oh, that would have been so good, too. Oof. Could sacrifice it for this, which I do have. Try not to look. You got 13 seconds. Yeah, I'm not going to have enough time to mess with my Palico, but the timer's up. I got something for you guys to also just play a little bit along with it. I'm so ready to enjoy this again. What was that? Enjoy what? Monster Hunter? Wilds? Whenever they drop their expansion, yeah? I'm going to try to get up there, guys, without peeping at any of your outfits. I just got to try to remember how to blindly get up there. I'm way off. What am I doing? Oh. The fashion show. Are you in here right now? I feel bad because I was going to call this my last one. Yeah, my Palico is cooked too. Yeah, I didn't have time to change my pendant or my Palico. Nah, but I was the one that dressed as Violet. Oh, from Willy Wonka. Nice. That was amazing. We'll have more of them. We're just getting back into the swing of thing. It took me a while to like jump back into it because I was playing so much Crimson Desert. But, you know, back. We're going to get it back to it. We're going to get to cooking and having a good old time. Oh, this actually kind of works too. I didn't even think about that. Alright, so what I came up with this outfit since I participated in this last one. I mean, the water gun, I didn't think about that as being an option until I just whipped it out. But I have, for the hand, I have the pickaxe with the crystal, making it look like an ice, right? Then I have the scarf blowing in the wind, symbolizing air. I would have preferred the Gravios pants and not the chest piece, but the pants and the chest piece both resemble an earthly tone to them, along with the summer gauntlets having the fire on them. And yeah, this is my avatar character right here. These pants do scream Fire Nation though, so that's kind of cool. This would have been a Fire Nation avatar. So that's my little showcase here, guys, for my little one I've put together. I don't have my Palico or my pendant, and I do not have a ideal pose that I would have chose for this one. So I would have maybe just defaulted not to Alluring Dance, but maybe just Sentinel or sure, the celebratory knee slide. Let's go. I probably would have done one of the adventure poses, honestly. Those ones are nice. Always simple and yeah. Maybe that one, maybe just the standing back. Why not? But yep, that's what I have for the avatar. I'm excited to see what you guys got cooking up. I'm going to take a look at every aspect though. I just wanted to participate a little bit for this one. It hits Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter Wilds. Alright, so with that being said, I think we have everyone participating except for Dr. TNT, right? If that is, then I'll mark you guys accordingly. So with that being said, let's start with well, is I need sleep here, or did I need sleep also back out? I think I need sleep, possibly. I'm not looking at where the thing is. And Plurd. Did Plurd back out too? Wait, no, Plurd's here. I'm still here. Alright, cool. Then I need sleep. If I can have you head up here first, I'll take a look, and we'll look at your avatar. Oh, the frozen fish is such a good use. Honestly, that is good. I love the chest piece and helmet going for that fire theme. The pants. I didn't even think about Arkfeld being ground. I see what you're doing with the emote for wind. And the arms could also be a metal bent thing too, huh? Palico could be a spiritual world being. I dig it. Strong display. Very strong first display here. All right, guys, you guys get ready. I need sleep. I feel like I was able to call out each element there. It's a good job. That is a very strong start. All right. Next up to the, I will have Snave. If you're here, I didn't take a look at to see who was all prepared, so please let me know if they are or not there. But Snave, you're up next. Oh no, you did say your palico was cooked too, but let's take a look at it. All right. Oh, genius used to get the fire going. I'm impressed. Damn, that's good. And the weapon, heat treated, or you can say lava bending almost. You can make the argument for that, for earth/water, or lava bending. The amulet on the weapon has the ice. Okay. And you could also make the argument for the wind blowing through the chest piece with the fin arms, right? Other than that, I think that would be your only go for air, but that still makes sense to me. All right, I love it. That's fantastic. You say I tried or tired? I tired. That's fair. Wait, Plurd couldn't find an outfit, but he wants to show off one. Oh, absolutely. Go for it, yeah. Plurd, if you wanted to show off the outfit you have cooking, you said not for this, but you just want to show it off, go for it, absolutely. Plurd will have you up next. Oh, orange that I tried. Okay. The pendant was tweaking like crazy. Yeah, that was weird. But at least I saw the ice. Oh, Mikasa. That's actually fire. Oh, that goes hard. See, this is what makes me want another, like, them to actually have another Attack on Titan crossover. Do it for the modern games. It would go so hard. I mean, it already is going hard. You could convince me that this was part of the Attack on Titan collab, and I'd believe you. Absolutely awesome, Plurd. Alright, I'm not going to count that one since you just wanted to show out an outfit, but I'm happy you got to show it off. Next, I'm going to have Koyoto. Head on up here. Dude, right? Can you imagine us fighting the Titans? It would be so weird, but so cool at the same time. Because it's like we're fighting a humanoid type of being. It feels weird in that aspect, but I'd so be down for it. I wish they found an excuse to make us fight other humans in this game. Oh, okay. It has that otherworldly feel for sure. Your Palico is absolutely giving Spirit World energy. Why is that an emo? Why are you doing that emo? Who's the best to be Avatar but the one who's been wronged by all nations? The cabbage. Is that where all the green is? This is the cabbage man. If he was an avatar, that's hilarious. Who's cabbages? He would have a spirit world palico of like that resembles a cabbage. Here, stand up though. Let me see the rest of your outfit. This is hilarious. Let's see the pendant. Oh, a fishing hook. Okay. I do love the that you went for that. That is hilarious. The weapon has a very earthly feel to it. The what you would call it? Yeah, I do. This outfit looks like it would be an avatar. I don't know what nation though, because it gives off more or less Fire Nation, but you have the green with it, and I don't know if you could really get it to be the red tone of the Fire Nation since it has that purple in it. But other than that, this goes really hard. I love what you went for here. Really fantastic. The only thing is, I wish I could see more of the elements within the outfit. But I think for what it's worth, what you got here is really special. But yeah, thank you, thank you. With that being said, I'm going to have Orange. I believe Orange is the last one. Please let me know if there is somebody else here that is participating. I would feel horrible if they were not included. But I think Orange is the last one up. All right. Oh, Palico also looking like it's got some spiritual world vibes for sure. Doing the wind emote. Strong. Okay, okay. You're going to show off by having the Gravios boots. All right, I see how it is. No, fantastic use of it. Fantastic use of the emote, too. Water bending. Got the fire in the hair. Yeah. It gives the flowiness of the air with the chest piece as well. Yep, boots with the earth. Palico, man. Oh, man, yeah, that's... Reminds me of the lion turtles. Very cool, very cool. Thank you, thank you. If I can get you guys all lined up. The shield should look like a cabbage. Oh, that is perfect. They do attack Titans across over in Wilds. I do not have a cool blade for dual blades. It would be mad. Dude, they would have to give us the coolest, you know, give us those dual blades. The Attack on Titan ones? Absolutely. Here, I'll stand with you guys since I actually decorated myself here as well. Very strong. Very good. Y'all cooked. I even like Mikasa being in here. I think it's fitting. She wants to be Avatar too, okay? All right. So who is the Avatar? The winner. All right. So we have how many participants? I took out Plurd for this one. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 4 out of the 4 participants here. We have, in last place, but not least, I love the Cabbage Man approach. I just wish I could have seen more elements portrayed through him. I got to give to Koyoto, but I love the Cabbage Man. That was great, great approach. Next, I have Snave. I like it as well. I just wish that... Actually, no, this was actually very cleverly put together, actually. The only thing I would have wished more was a little more air. But I think it was really well done. It was because this was a tie between Snave and Orange, honestly. Which leads to the winner being... I just realized I gave away the winner to I Need Sleep. But Orange came in second and Snave came in third. Because Snave and Orange were tied with 4.7s. I had to pick one over the other. It was tough. But I still really appreciated it. And yeah, went absolutely hard. Y'all cooked way too hard for this one. But yeah, I Need Sleep. Good job. Y'all cooked. Someone could have used pants with the slippers for Earth as they feel the ground. Oh. Or barefoot. The closest you can get to barefoot would be the new, or not Udra. Yeah, wait, no. Uthduna, the big tuna. So this fire guy is the Avatar. He sure is. But you guys absolutely cooked today. Orange, I think, had... we weren't able to get through as many themes as we were before. I did start later. There was a little bit of waiting around as well involved. But thank you again, Orange, for basically collecting all the participants for tonight. This won't be the last one. We'll definitely do another one. I don't know when it will be. Sooner rather than later. I could see it being maybe at the end of this week or in the next couple weeks up ahead. It won't be next week, because next week will mostly be given to whatever game wins Nostalgic Week, because on Wednesday of this week we'll be doing the randomizer wheel, so we'll be deciding what game will be coming next for my playthrough of retro and classic games that you guys recommend in the Discord. So on Wednesday we'll be doing the randomizer wheel for that, and we'll have a game selected. So then next week I'll be playing through, bringing back Nostalgic Week after it's been gone for, well, at least missed last month due to playing Crimson Desert. So Nostalgic Week's coming back for next week. We'll be deciding what game that is through the randomizer wheel and process of elimination on Wednesday. So look forward to that. I won't be here tomorrow. I'll be at a concert. So I will keep you guys posted on anything else, and when we have our next fashion show week, or fashion show, like I said, could be at the end of, it could be Wednesday, it could be that Wednesday. Just has to depend on a couple other things. There's a couple other games I wanted to jump into that were indie games. Maybe it depends on the length of those, or if I wanted to jump back into some other games and whatnot. But I am looking forward to just coming back and hanging out with you guys all. If you want to stay further in the loop, feel free to follow me on whatever social media you want to, since I multi-stream on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, X, and TikTok. Feel free to watch it wherever, although every and any support is appreciated. Any follows are appreciated elsewhere. And if you guys want to get further in the loop, feel free to check out that Discord. It's open out for everybody. But I think this was a great turnout. And I look forward to the many more fashion shows that we have here, guys. Guys, absolutely cooked. It's a fire. This looks like the squad right here. The squad of squads right here. Can you play Mouse PI Part 3? I heard it's like Half-Life. Wait, what? I just realized who said that. Oh, no way, man. Yeah, I can convert element for lightning. That would have been insane. But yeah, I'm going to probably head out of here. It's getting late on my end. I appreciate you guys for tuning in, hanging out, keeping the chats lively and fun, and to everyone who participated tonight. I had a lot of fun with it. But yeah, I'll keep you guys in the loop. Thanks again for hanging out. As always, keep being amazing, keep being awesome, keep catching them W's, guys. I won't see you tomorrow, but I'll catch you on Monday. Peace. Wrong button.